Hello guys, this is Cosita14 and I decided to do a video about my comic book series or manga series, whatever you call it, known as Helix. Now, I have shown you my links to my DA account, which some people didn't go at times or got less views from that video. But yeah, I'm just going to tell you about the story and how it started off and what's it about and what's the point in it. Because to be honest, I haven't gone that far, and I haven't gone up to the point why it is called Helix Civil War. So let's get started. Okay, Helix Civil War. It's based on 3 years after, well, if you've seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and Soul Eater, that's pretty much what it's based off. Yeah, right there. And if you haven't watched the series, then you better watch it if you understand the whole thing. But yeah, practically a few years ago, there's this group of individuals who had no one, no parents, no friends, or nothing to be there with. And one character named Gus, yes, that's right, named after moi, is the founder of the group, along with his partner, who is, I'm not going to say because he hasn't shown up in the manga quite yet, and others. And as the years go by, some of them became bad and turned against the Helix. But that's like a manga that's going to come out later on, which I like to call it The Birth of Helix. That won't come out in a while, but yeah. But like I made a manga before the Civil War one, which is based on Fullmetal Alchemist and Soul Eater stories that Edward Elric and this guy named Yusei Fudo, sorry. Yusei is from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I find him as a good character, but if you upgrade him, like have him kick ass and all that, then he would be a great character to have. At first, Edward and Yusei didn't like each other until they developed their bond together, until they fought father and defeated him, along with the characters of Soul Eater. So practically 3 years later, and they're still doing their job. And all the kids are now around about 19 to 18 years. No, sorry, 18 to 19 years, sorry. And because Gus is the founder and leader of both Elders and Young Bloods. Young Blood is like 15 to 18 or 20s, and Elders is like over 30 or something. But yeah, and his second in command is Nick Finello. And so pretty much he was called by the president of USA. I can't believe I'm doing something about the government. But yeah, the president asked for Gus, and pretty much he tells him that since the last battle between father they've been doing too much damage around the areas, and lives have been lost because of it. Plus, there's a secret mission Nick send Yusei, Edward, Soul Eater, and Blackstar to do to retrieve this Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone, is from the Fullmetal Alchemist series. So yeah, it's all mixed up between different shows. Most of the characters are based on my friends and families. Like say there's me, Gus, and my sister, Bella, brother, Alex, and no sister, Gabby. And so pretty much I look after my brothers and sisters, and this is what this manga shows. I look after my brother and sisters. And also Gus looks after the kids from Soul Eater, Fullmetal Alchemist, and I guess you can say Naruto guest stars in this manga too. And various other animes / manga characters come in. And there's some ask permission of other DA accounts if I could have the OC, which means earn creation for short, to be in my manga, and they said okay, sure. And then had to draw the style they drew the characters with and all that. And as you can see, there are some pictures of the OCs of other DeviantArt characters. Sometimes they ask me to put it in my manga, their characters, which I have to find a way to make the story where they come in or how they're part of it. But yeah. But some characters, like Roy Mustang, is part of the original Helix. Like he knew Gus before Edward Elric knew him. But yeah, enough about that. In the first chapter, it's pretty much the government complaining, and they celebrate Edward's, well, not girlfriend yet, but girl, same thing. Shit. Yeah, childhood friend Wenry's birthday, and so he was gonna tell him, but in the end he forgot. And so pretty much, because I forget things, so that's what my character's based on. He forgets important things. Sometimes he's a bit lazy. Sometimes he does whatever it takes to protect the people that he cares about. Or he messes around and shit, just for fun. And so, well, in the second chapter, I guess you can say it's a filler up. Like, it's going to be the last time, well, not the second last time that the Helix team fights together. In chapter 3, they still fight together too. And then I introduced the 7 homunculi, an additional homunculi too, named Titan. He's my OC. He's a bit tougher than Greed. And I decided to make Greed look like Ling because I like his appearance on Ling better. And so, yeah, chapter 4 is pretty much the Helix head to DC to fight against the homunculi. That's the one I'm up to at the moment. But I should tell you that after